Mhm. Hey, hey, hey now, hey to the now. Hey now, you're an all-star. Hey now, hey now. Let me put a quick Shondo in said chat. What am I doing? Oh, I'm tempted to play music. If y'all tip me enough, I might play some music. Cause y'all know how I get. Shit ain't gonna be monetized any damn way. Might as well enjoy myself, dear God. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Let me put the link in the chat because somebody might want to come and join the block party, join the house party. What are the 3 F's? I'm glad you asked. The 3 F's are family, fun, and fuck shit. That's what we on today. I got some good sangria that my coworker made for me. I had to filter out all of the fruit and stuff so I could just get the actual, liquid and stuff. Because when you make good sangria, it has all of the fruit and all of that stuff. So I had to filter all of that out just to get to the good stuff. It's good and strong too. Good sangria. And Danny, I do have a dancing spirit tonight. I just want to. Michelle's daughter, thank you for the cash out, boo. Did you say white me down? Oh, so when I left work today, they had a event, Founders Day event. The frat had a Founders Day event with the AKAs for their Founders Day. Like we had one on Monday too. But there was a Founders Day event for the AKAs Founders Day, and we were supposed to wear Perry. So I got on the shirt and I ain't take it off. Whatever. But yeah. So yeah. What's up, y'all? I'm feeling good, feeling fine, and all that good shit. If anybody wants to come on, click the link. Who the hell cares? Now, if you're not adding to the channel, y'all know me, I'm good for clicking you off. I'm just telling you ahead of time. But anyway, I'm here for everything tonight. Fuckery, fuck shit, fuck tattoo, fun, and family. Because we all family. We are family. I got all my all of that. We're here for all the fuck shit and fuckery, fucktitude. Since we ain't gonna get monetized anyway, might as well cuss all we want. Michelle's daughter, you want me to hit a quick shimmy for you? There you go. That's all you get, Michelle's daughter. That's all you get. You gave me $199. I gave you the $199 shimmy. Oh man. Oh, this beach is better. You're AKA. Well, happy Founders Day to you, my love. Happy Founders Day to you. Yoski to you. Oh man. Oh boy. Anyway, so we are here, y'all. What is on y'all mind? Let me say a happy belated Founders Day to all my Deltas that may be in the room. Their Founders Day was this past Monday. It's Founders Day season, so January is like 5 or 6. January it's got like 5 or 6 Founders Days in it. Hey, Miss Creole, shout out to everybody in the room. My cane is in the room. You want me to break out the cane? You know what? You really want me to break out the cane for you? That's how you feel? Give me a second. God, got me breaking out canes. Shoot. What? I need to rewrap this mess. It's time to rewrap this. I ain't wrapped it in a while, but you know what? The beach is better. I actually do a lot of rapping. Like when I came offline, that was kind of like my job. I did a lot. I do all kinds of designs. But when I rap my own cane for myself, I do it real plain. Like I don't do a lot of designs and a whole lot going on my own personal canes. I do it for other people, for the frat and other things. But when I rap my own, I like mine to be real plain. Like even just having this many stripes on it, I don't even like that. Like mine might be all red with like 2 stripes on there because I'm a Deuce Club or something like that. But I have just very small amounts of designs on my case. But yeah, I mean, if y'all want to talk Greeks and Divine Nine, we can do that too. I'm here for all of it today. Fun, family, and fuck shit is what we're all here for. Lady Nika, if you want to come on, I dropped the link. And if anybody want to come and join us today. Hey, Danny, you know what? It's kind of hard to shimmy with the cane. When you shimmy, what you do is most people, when you shimmy, you're going to have the cane in your pocket. Most times, you're going to have your cane in your pocket when you shimmy. But, you give them a little shoulder action. Now, the shimmy has changed. Where I was on the yard and stuff like that. And, the shoulders was a little faster back then when you did the shimmy. But now the young boys do it all slow and stuff like that. And so now the big thing is with the shimmy, you go all the way down and you get low with the shimmy. But see, my old ass will get down low and I won't be able to get up. Shouts out to whoever's name is Debo. Even if you're a troll, shouts out to you for your name being Debo because I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh, child. Oh, Lord. Some good sangria. Some good stuff right there. Anyway. So, yes. That's for you, Danny. Ciao. Summer 99. You don't want none. Summer 99. So one of the few summer lines. Why I can't keep following? Oh. Anyway. But yeah. What's up, the real Flo Becca? I ain't even say hi to everybody in the chat. Y'all know I'm so rude and disrespectful. Let me say hi to y'all. Hey, Danny. Dami, my boy. Dami is my boy. Dami is my boy for real, for real. Hey, Nicole Stevens, Miss Mama, Aunt Rock, Tanari, Sassy Francis, Michelle's daughter. It's just Shay, Lady Nika. Hey, Boo, Lynn doing the do. Regina Tanner, C. Smith, LQ, Fifi TV. The Beach is Better. Shandy 38, Miss Creole. That's a long name, Miss Creole. Now, girl, you know. Really be, I don't know if I'm gonna speak to her. A pink and green cane, child. Can you order one, child? Who else do I need? The real Flo Becca. What was your question? You see, I'm ignoring your question. Michelle's talking. Wait, let me go back up. What year did you graduate? Did I graduate from where? I had a lot of graduations. I have 5 degrees. Well, technically 6. I have 2 bachelors, 2 masters, a specialist degree, and a doctorate. So which graduation? They hit the shimmy to wipe me down. Yeah, Rebecca, real Flo Becca. Let me tell you how that started. Back when I was on the yard, it was Candy. Candy was the song for the Noops. Noops, we strolled to Candy. I'm going to tell you how Wipe Me Down got changed. The chapter Omicron Gamma at Florida Atlantic University, which is in Palm Beach County. Yeah, because it's in like Delray, Deerfield. It's in Palm Beach County, up there in Palm Beach County, South Florida, Florida Atlantic University, and they actually made the stroll for Wipe Me Down. That's the OG. We call them the OG, Omicron Gamma. They actually created that stroll. That was their chapter stroll, and it became so big and such a hit amongst the bros that it like overshadowed everything that was Candy. Like now, people still kind of play Candy, but if you ask the bros what they want to hear, they're gonna say, "Oh no, I want to hear Wipe Me Down," because that's the one where the bros get all the way low with it to the ground and shimmy and stuff like that to wipe me down. But the getting back up part for us old people is the hard part. But yeah, that's how Wipe Me Down got changed. That's how now you see more bros strolling to Wipe Me Down. And so what happened was, because Wipe Me Down became such a big thing, now more chapters are creating their chapter, because every chapter has their own personalized chapter stroke. There's like a couple strolls that like most of the frat know, no matter like where you from. But like I call them like almost like national strolls. They're not really national strolls, but most bros know them. But then every chapter has like their own chapter strolls. So now a lot of chapters are making strolls to Wipe Me Down. So that's how the Wipe Me Down phenomenon came. And I just went into this whole story. Hey, Red Snapper. Hey, Monk Chip Boo. Let me go back up. I'm way behind on the chat. Hey, Blue Cartier. Leah's unpaid lunch. You know what? hey, Volvo Boo. Oh boy, Debo. Hey to you, Shondo in the chat. Let me get a quick Shondo in the chat. For everybody, I got my bachelor's in 2001. I actually got 2 bachelors, both of them at the same time. I was a double major. In 2001, spring of 2001. Hey, Bless Watkins. Hey. Where we at? I would rather rude than disloyal. I'm just saying you are loyal. So be as rude as you need to be. Right, Danny. Right. Did you go to an HBCU? I went to the Florida State University, where excellence is always the word of the day. However, I did take one class at an HBCU. I took marching band class at FAMU because I wanted to be in the Marching 100. So I took that class at FAMU, and I was in the famous Marching 100 for 4 long years. Only class I took at FAMU. Hey, Jess, Boo, Shondo in the chat to all my people just coming in. Child, my frat brothers is finally is. I ain't gonna lie to you, honey. Child, it is fine. Fine. Where we at? Boosie was just excited about it. He didn't really mean any. Child, he meant disrespect. Child, it's a couple frats got it out for him, honey. A couple of my frat brothers, honey. Baby, they're gonna get him together. Child, you let them see him somewhere. He better have security around him for a good while. Michelle, I was trying to guess your age. Oh, I'm old. I know that. Monk Chip. I had the book of Darkness locked away. I went out of town for a fraternal event with one of my organizations, not Kappa, but one of my other fraternal organizations. I'm in a lot of fraternities and a lot of fraternal organizations. And when I got back, like it was glowing and levitating, and apparently people had been discussing me. So I had to bring out the Book of Darkness. Child. Debo. Oh, dear God. Child. The real flow back at child. You ready? A young lady in the back, in backstage. Oh, okay, I'm just making sure. Child. Ooh, just.
Look, yeah.
Just, yeah, you right, just, you were just right.
But just now listen.
Hey, everybody in the chat, everybody, all my bushmen in the bushes, all my angels up in the clouds. We are here today for family, fun, and fuck shit. Fuckery, fucktitude, whatever.
All the fucks. Okay. All right. I'm down with it.
That's a loaded question, Leah's unpaid lunch lady. Um,
First of all, your name is
but the reason that they say that is in modern pledging, not like back when our parents pledged. Pledging was above ground. Like you was getting your ass whooped above ground. Hazing was not illegal back then. So when they pledged, it was open above ground. They actually what they used to do back in the day, and I don't know why I'm giving you this history lesson on pledging. Back in the day, when they did their probates, they would do their probate to let you know who made the line, not when they came offline. They used to do a probate, let you know who was on that line, and then they would have like hazing and stuff on campus. Like you would see them as pledges on campus and stuff like because hazing was not illegal back then. You going back, hazing became illegal in a lot of states in the late 80s. There was this big meeting with at that time the Divine Eight, the eight Black Greek letter organizations where they came together and outlawed hazing in all of the MPHC. And that was in 88, I think was the first meeting. But before that, hazing was above ground. Like you got your ass whooped. And people saw you get your ass whooped. So now, since hazing is illegal, they don't want you to know who's online because you can't pledge above ground. Like you can't have all the hazing and stuff going on above ground. So you have to be discreet because now they do probate shows after you come off, and it's a big secret. You don't want nobody to know, and who that you're online. Another reason they want to know that you don't tell anybody because they want to know that you can keep a secret. All fraternities and sororities have secrets and things like that, and discretion is always the word of the day. And you got to be, if you can't keep a secret, then you shouldn't be in a fraternal organization, in a fraternity or sorority or any kind of fraternal organization, because they have secrets that you have to keep and you can't give to the outside world. So
one of my main reasons for wanting to go to college was so I could pledge.
want to go where?
Just the college in general.
Oh,
Because we have deltas running strong through our family. Every strong woman connected to me that went to college is a delta.
well, I'm glad this beach is better, that you are spending part of your Founders Day here with me. Child, one of my coworkers, I didn't even know she was the AKA, but baby, she came in there today with all kinds of she had pink and green socks on. Okay, do you hear me? Baby, you couldn't have told that woman she wasn't Ethel Hedgeman Lyle coming up out of Minor Hall. Okay, child. Another one, Rain D. You're a Delta. Listen, I got a bunch of coworkers that's Delta. Baby, you couldn't tell them that they were not Myra Davis Hemmings. Okay, that they weren't Marjorie Penn White. Okay, baby, they don't fuck off. They do not fuck off, and they do not. The Deltas run hard. Them Reds, they run hard. But like you, Abby, most of the women in my family that went to college are Deltas. They don't play around. Most of the men in my family that went to college are actually Qs.
Okay.
I'm the one.
I just got a bunch of Kappas.
I'm the one outlier. I have one aunt that's an outlier. She's a AKA, and so she and I, we often have a great time being the black sheep. Once I'll pledge grad chapter. What are you planning? Well, I'm not gonna ask you what you plan on pledging. Let us know when you're done. I know I missed some questions. Somebody else had another question. Somebody asked me, I think, what was pledging like? I think somebody asked me that. Oh yeah, the real Flo Becca. What was it like pledging? I know you can't tell the secrets, but did you have to do a lot of community service? Well, yeah, a community service is a part of it. On paper, I don't even know what y'all talking about. Hazing, pledging, probates. What are these words? Ow! You paper with what? The fact that you said you paper means that you know what pledging is. Just, I ain't playing this game with you. Just, I am not playing with you. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
quadruple Perry, child, the beach is better. You know you ain't supposed to wear that much Perry. Now, most orgs have secret, unspoken rules about how much Perry you supposed to wear at one time, honey. You can't wear double, triple, quadruple Perry at one time. Now, get it together. Child. I'm too old to play undergrad, child. Child. But it's to answer your question, the Rebecca, pledging was an experience. It was a real experience. Yeah. You know what? Before I pledged, I was a part of the March of 100, and that was a whole pledging process by itself. Okay, joining the marching band, child. Child, they better have Coleman Love over there. Child, Edna Brown Coleman, and then is the Delta, but she married a Q. Was it Frank Coleman? Yeah, Frank and Edna. Frank Coleman was a Q. Edna Brown was a Delta, and Edna Brown married Frank Coleman. Frank Coleman is one of the founders of Omega Psi Phi. Edna Brown is she's Edna Brown Coleman. She's a founder of Delta Sigma Theta. Child, come on, Frank and Edna Love. You say you ended up being me fi me. Come on, me fi me. Remember hits on the street on BET where he had his own fraternity, Moosai? Wasn't it Moosai Moo? I think it was something like that. If you go back to those old days of BET with Cedar's World, and they had that show Hits on the Street with Hits, I don't know why he was so cute to me, but Hits from Hits on the Street was, child, I'm SWE, no Greek engineering child. SWE, you gotta help me out. Pledging, what is that, child? Quintessential. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. Nope, don't know what y'all talking about. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, a non-hazing organization. Right, just the fact that you said that in the manner that you said that means that I see you. Just I see you. You know I'm supposed to be down there in Houston later this month. So when we get up and drink and have dinner and stuff like that, we get up with each other. We'll talk about it. School days with Spike Lee, yes, to be listen. Between school days and that episode of A Different World where my girl pledged, what was the dog skin one? When Whitney was pledging her. What was her name?
And what was her name in School Days?
No, in A Different World.
When Whitley and Kim and Freddie pledged?
No, Whitley was pledging. Wasn't Whitley pledging?
Kim was pledging, and Whitley was
right. No, but I'm saying Whitley was pledging her.
Yes, Kim.
Kim was pledging, and Whitley was pledging her because Whitley was already in.
Mm-hmm.
That
the gorgeous
and Ron was pledging too. Remember, Ron pledged too.
Yes, Ron and Dwayne fell off the line.
And Dwayne quit. And Ron, yeah, that made me real. You know, it was a different world that really. They did some stats between the Cosby Show and A Different World. Those two shows really made a lot of Black youth that were not familiar with the college experience want to go to college. Okay, that made them want to go to college. The first time was when the Cosby Show went to Hillman College, which really Spelman and Morehouse, and baby Felicia Rashad
got up there
and sang "Seek Ye First the Kingdom of His Love." Baby, that's my favorite episode. That woman sang that song for me.
Yes, she did.
She sang that song. Seek ye first the kingdom of his love. Make him first in everything you do. If you just trust and never doubt what he says, all good things will be added.
Unto you.
you.
You better
Hey,
come
man,
and
if
preach
you
the
don't know
word
about
on this
that
good evening.
episode,
Come on then.
child. And then remember when they did the BET honors and they did Felicia Rashad and Patti LaBelle came and sang that with the Morehouse choir. And see what actually happened was my girl who was president of Spelman at the time when they filmed that was getting honored too. She's a Delta. Oh, her name gonna come to me. She was actually the president of Spelman College at that time when they went and filmed it there. Oh man, how this lady name gonna come to me?
I feel like I can see her face, but her name is
Light skinned lady. Oh, come on. Um. Ah. It's going. I'm gonna have to Google it. Why can't she's a Delta though? I know she's a Delta. That I know because Felicia Rashad is an AKA, but this woman is a Delta. Let me look up presidents of Spelman.
I feel like her name is hyphenated.
It's gonna come to me. Janetta B. Cole. Janetta B. Cole.
Maybe
That's
I was
what it
wrong.
is. It's Janetta B. Cole. Could not remember. It's Janetta B. Cole. Right, Danny. Janetta B. Cole. She was getting honored as well. And she was actually president of Spelman College at that time when the Cosby Show went and filmed it there. Filmed that episode there. But that whole pledging episode of A Different World, I was like, yeah, I got to do that. I got to do that. I will tell you the story of why I pledged what I pledged. Y'all ain't here to our party. Oh, you going to the party? All right, go. Listen, the beach is better. Get a good stroll in for me. Put that pinky in the air and set it off for your life, honey, baby. You better get one more on the left, on the right, on the
Wait. Oh, El
left,
Chetty,
just on the left.
get your life together, sir. I've been
You better get
wanting
one
to
more good
ask
set it off
you
here
about this
for me.
issue with
The
Lil
beach is better,
Boozy.
okay? Happy Founders Day, my love.
Are you aware of what's going on with Lil Boozy and the frats? No.
Child, you know I'm aware. You know I'm aware, child. I'm in
Yeah.
all of the frat Facebook groups, group me's, and all of that. Child, a mess, a mess.
People is oh god.
Hey Tanya. Anyway, child, we got the Zetas in here. I see you, Quintessential, and just child, child. Child, don't come in here with all that blue and white mess. Y'all gonna have to bring y'all
Hey,
might bring
Tanya.
some of y'all raggedy frat brothers in here and they raggedy selves who tried to steal cane.
Not the rag.
Dear
Not
God.
the rag. You got your cane out? Oh God.
Somebody asked me to get my cane. So I was at an event, happy hour with the AKAs. The frat went and had happy hour with the AKA, and we paid for them. All of us had to pay for whatever. We had to pick one of their stores and we paid for their happy hour bill, whatever their bill was. We took care of it for their Founders Day. That's what we did. Child, the lady that I had, baby.
She drank like a fish. Woo-hoo.
Okay. Ain't y'all Founders Day coming up? Isn't it like tomorrow or something like that? Just I can't keep up. This
just said they got to 11:59 because at midnight it's a wrap.
Child, when is y'all Founders Day? Just and Quintessential.
Clearly, it started midnight. I think.
Child, girl. Hey, Miss KK. Child. Don't do a Quintessential. Do not do it. I don't do your frat brothers like that. Child, your frat brothers over there bringing in women into their fraternity over in the DC area. And need I remind you, don't get me to read in your frat brothers. Don't get me to read. I love y'all Zetas. I love the Zetas, but your frat brothers, not so much. Anyway, they did let a woman into their great fraternity.
Oh no. So they did that? I'm mind my business.
Anyway, Fun, family, and fuck shit. What's the fuck shit going on in these YouTube streets, y'all? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hey, John, Jay Dunn. Oh, it's y'all Founders Day tomorrow. Well, what's good, Fi? Fi was at a event with the frat, and for AKA Founders Day, all of us had to sponsor AKA for a happy hour, and we had to pay for their whole bill, and that's why I still got on Perry and Nelia over here because I just came, I had came from there. Hey Tanya, appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Tanya, appreciate you. Um, Thank you. Give you a good shimmy. Now,
Yes, no
Jonathan,
virtual dick sucking in 2020. You gonna shimmy and stay it? How y'all?
huh?
I said no virtual dick sucking in 2020. You shimmying for super chats?
No, I'm not shimming for a super chat. I was doing that because somebody earlier in the super chat asked me to shimmy. Don't do me. Anyway, um, hey Jonathan, I was telling the story earlier of how back in the day we used to stroll to I got you hooked on the circle. I gotta listen. I'm gonna drop hopefully tonight episode 3 of the circle because I haven't
Mhm.
watched yet. Don't tell me nothing. I'm gonna watch
Okay.
it tonight. I'm gonna drop my review and we'll go from there.
Are you gonna do a panel at the end when it's all over so we can
We
discuss
can, we can.
the whole
I'm
season?
slow
Because I need
watching
you
it.
to
I'm
get
slow
caught up.
watching it.
Because I'm finna when we done, I'm gonna
Oh,
binge
it
watch
is
it.
y'all centennial. Happy fucking centennial, Zeta. Zeta. Shouts out to Zeta Phi Beta. You know what? I apologize. You are damn right. Just quintessential. I certainly apologize. And y'all better paint all my social media royal blue and pure white. Okay. For the doves, all of my doves in the building, Z Kitty, Z Kitty, meow, all of that good stuff, you know, all of that good stuff. Happy Centennial. Welcome to the Centennial Club, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. I'm so happy for y'all. Listen, just let me when we take our shot tonight, y'all know we're gonna take a shot. We are taking our shot for AKA Founders Day, which is today, but certainly for those lovely, lovely, lovely ladies of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated who will be celebrating their centennial at midnight tonight. Welcome to the Centennial Club. I'm so happy for y'all. And yeah, we don't hey, I'm a part of one of my Instagram groups is with Zetas and Kappas. They got Instagram groups for everybody. There's a Delta Kappas uh Instagram group. There's a which is the Crimson and Cream Love Instagram group. There's a Zeta and Kappa Instagram group. There's Pretty Boys and Pretty Girls Instagram group with AKAs and Kappas. There's the Indiana Love Instagram group with Sigma Gamma Rose and Kappa. So I'm in all of them. But yes, we got 2 Zetas. And if there are any other Zetas in the building, let yourselves be known so that we can shout you out. I know we have just Jess and Quintessential 2. Are you a Deuce Club Quintessential? Shouts out to all my Deuce Clubs in the building. Yes. It's just Shay. I will. Give me a second. Me and Evie will explain the circle in just a second. But I had to take a few minutes to get because you got to take a when an organization celebrates a centennial, that's a big monumental thing. And we definitely want to listen. I'm sure y'all will be having y'all centennial um um uh, national meeting this summer. What do they call it? The boulets or whatever. Y'all will be having that in DC like everybody else did. Quintessential, it's a lot of them. Look them up. It's a lot of groups on Instagram. It's a group for everybody. Child. You Deuce Club, just don't tell me you Deuce Club. Come on, Deuce Club, come through, because everybody know. Even in math, you learn you cannot make a line without 2 points. So if you just have one, there's no line. You cannot make a line without 2 points. Get into it. You need Deuce Club. Y'all have y'all boule in DC this summer. I know you will. Listen, have fun. Y'all have fun. Yeah, boule. Okay. Child, speaking of boule, um, hopefully before I die, I get an invite into boule. Those of those people in Divine Nine know what boule is. It's a secret Greek letter organization for people that's already in Divine Nine, but that hopefully I get an invite. Anyway, somebody asked me about the circle. So that's my shout out to the Zetas. Shout outs to you, Zetas, and all of that good stuff. Love you, lovely ladies. Love you. Grand session time for what? Freemasonry? My grand session is in April for Freemasonry. Miss KK, but I tell you, you got me hooked on it. I got, you know what? When I did
Danielle,
my
that should be
review,
out.
when I did my review for episode 1, I really did not think that people would like it or would watch the review. And so I put the review out there thinking not nobody would watch it. And I went back and looked and I was like, oh, well, people actually like this. And so now I have to do the whole season. I'm watching it one episode at a time, taking it slowly. But I will be watching episode 2. Oh, let me. Anybody want to come on? Y'all can come on. There's the link to stream y'all. Anyway, but I liked it from episode 1. And if you don't know what the circle is, they call it a social media experience. And what it is, it's a game, it's a reality kind of like game show where these 8 individuals are in this building and each one of them have their own apartment in the building. They cannot hear each other, they cannot see each other. The only communication they have is through this social media app called
Facebook. I mean, the circle.
the circle, not Facebook. Thank you, Just Jess. Shouts out to you. And you know, it conveniently came up in blue for you, Just Jess. Thank you for the super chat. I see your blue super chat. Deuce Club represent. Shouts out to all my Deuce Clubs. Shouts out to all my Deuce Clubs in the chat. We know you went to Bennett, Danny. We know you went to Bennett with Billy B. Represent for your HBCU. So the only communication they have is through this social media app called The Circle. And it's a Netflix series, so you got to have Netflix to watch it. Now, they can chat through private chats or group chats or whatever. Hey Hazel Diane, what you looking for, girl? You don't have to look. You can speak to us. You can even come on screen where I put the link in the description. So they make profiles on this social media platform called The Circle. They get to choose their profile picture. Now, at the end of the game, on each episode, well, not each episode, but what happens is people get blocked. And when you get blocked, you basically get voted off by 2 individuals. They play these little games and things like that. And then based on the game, 2 people become influencers in the circle and they get the verified check, which means that they get to decide who's going to be blocked. And whoever gets blocked is voted off, essentially. All right, Quintessential. I see you. I see you over there, Quintessential. Thank you. And happy centennial to you, Quintessential, and to you, Just Jess. If you binge watched it, do not tell me what happens because I've only seen 2 episodes. Okay. Anyway, I find it funny that all of the boys are themselves. Well, the 4 boys that are boys on their profiles are themselves. Okay.
Oh, that old boys on their profile.
That
Okay,
are
gotcha.
boys on their profile are themselves. Shuby, Antonio, Chris, and Joey. All of them are themselves. You got Rebecca Seaburn. Seaburn is a guy. He's playing as a woman named Rebecca because nobody can see or hear him. So they can only go by the profile picture and what he types. Mind you, I promise you, Seaburn is the gayest of gays that I've ever seen in my life.
Babe, listen.
Seaburn, whenever I watched him, you thought I was accused. No, all the men in my in my family are accused, but not me. My brother's accused. But anyway, Seaburn is the gayest of gays. I mean, fucking pixie dust and glitter pops out of my fucking screen when he comes on camera, okay? I'm just telling you what I know.
Something about him is not.
I don't think that that's his girlfriend. I think that's a friend of his.
You don't think that's his girl?
That agreed to allow him to use her pictures. That's his fag hag. That's who that is. That's his fag hag. That's his fag hag. And I think that's it. Now there's another one of the ladies, Mercedes, Karen. Now Karen is a woman, but Karen is a stud lesbian. She's a lesbian, and she's a stud, and she's portraying this person named Mercedes. Some pictures of some random cute girl that she found on social media. Now, I said this in my review of episode 1. Did Netflix reach out to this girl whose pictures these are to get her permission to use her pictures?
It's somebody that they know.
Huh?
So it's whenever they're using catfish. Well, no, because she said that's some random.
She said she didn't know the person. She said it was some random person.
They had to have figured out who that girl was and had her sign off on some paperwork. They wouldn't just put her stuff out there like that.
That's what I'm saying. Permission. I don't think because Netflix, you got millions and millions of people watching Netflix.
Because if it was me and that person won, I want some cut of the money.
Yeah, you gonna run me my coins, Netflix, for using my image and likeness. And from what I'm seeing on my social media, people are watching this show. Like people, I know it's going to get a season 2 based on how people are reacting to the show now. So, yeah. So anyway, you got Karen, who's this stud lesbian, who is playing as Mercedes. I like Sammy. Sammy is my favorite right now, but I've only watched 2 episodes. I don't know if that'll change. Don't ruin it for me, Abby, and the rest of you people that have seen it all. And I like Sammy. She's a Miami girl. She's from Miami. And see, what we say from Miami is we're from the soil. Okay. People from Miami be like, oh, we from the soil. We don't fake round. We don't blow smoke up your ass. We from the soil. And we tell it like it is. Okay. And so that's just what it is. Now, Antonio, I liked him at first because he was cute. But after that, he's been getting on my nerves. My last good nerve. My last good nerve.
Wait, I want to like him because he's cute.
But every time he opens his mouth,
the cuteness factor goes down. Now his beard look uneven. His nose look fun.
I liked him better with the shorter beard. I liked him better when his beard was short. The thick, scruffy beard, I'm like, I'm not a fan.
If he just sat there and didn't talk, it would be perfect.
Exactly. Oh God, here we go with this one.
What? Hey, finally, I don't look like I'm this far into the camera while y'all are sitting back. Come on, iPad.
Hey, Abby, hey, boo. Yes, with the iPad. Yes.
Oh my
I
God.
can't stay long, but I wanted to come through and say hi to everybody.
Oh, so you came in for 2 minutes just to.
I didn't say 2 minutes. I said I can't stay long. You don't know. You didn't ask me to define what not long is, but I cannot stay long. Look, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I
ain't
came
even
over to have
said
fun,
anything.
hang out with the family. That's what I came over here to do. Don't do this. Don't do me. Don't do me.
Do not do me, as I will be forced to do you harder.
Exactly. Hey to the chat. Hey, my big sis Abby. Hey, girl. I feel like I ain't seen you all week. Hey, girl. Hey.
Danny was representing for Bennett College if you need her.
What up? That's right. That's right, Danny.
No, we're not gonna have you do that. We're not gonna have you do that. We're not gonna have. Danny did enough.
That's my little sis. That's my Bennett little sis.
Listen,
yes.
Danny did enough. I would hate to have to mute you.
Oh.
The spirit of
The
QB.
takeover spirit is on you.
Get over me.
You got that Jezebel spirit, Jesus. Oh.
I'm about to say, first of all, you will not put that spirit on me, El Teddy. That's number one. And number two, I didn't even say nothing. You said she was representing for Bennett. I was like, yes.
Oh.
Do something.
I love Sammy. I don't like Shuby. I don't know why you people like Shuby. I can't stand him. He gets on my goddamn nerve.
That's right, Danny.
Why? I don't. He is so goofily.
I haven't watched your reviews yet because I want to see the show, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
So. I've only watched 2 episodes. I'm gonna watch episode 3 tonight, hopefully.
So genuine. I love Shuby.
I'll probably watch it this weekend. So I'll probably be home most of the weekend.
I'm not gonna promise y'all tonight, but my intent is tonight. Now I was drinking before I came on. With this sangria and with the shot that we're gonna take, if I get 2 in myself, y'all might have to wait till tomorrow.
Well,
for episode.
Well, I mean, you free tomorrow night.
No, because I gotta go watch Mother.
You just didn't.
She's so messy.
Did not.
You were so messy. Y'all know she's talking about the gentleman's panel and the fact that I left the gentleman's
You don't have that obligation that you once had. Well, we're gonna be both at Mother's watching the makeup challenge, but after that, you got time.
I'm gonna go and support the gentleman's panel.
Praise God.
You let me know how that work out for you.
You are so shady. This is why people are not nice to you. This is why the likes of Debo call you out or their video.
Oh no, he only called me out because of you. He connected me to you and Mother. Don't do that. Don't do me. Oh, Jonathan, you didn't know El Teddy has resigned from the gentleman's panel, and so has Jaded Nerd. So there will really be nobody important on the panel.
Not nobody important.
You are horrible. Now, see, I am going to have to me and Abby are going to have to catch the backlash of you going in on people.
I don't ever catch any backlash because nobody's going.
There's Bushmen.
What did I do?
There's angels in the clouds ready to go and carry bones. Okay. You over here talking about nobody important is still on the gentleman's panel. The fact that you fixed your hair to that as if to say, Anne, what untruths were told? You're a horrible person. Jonathan, I'll let those two explain that while I go off camera.
There's nothing to explain. I said I ain't gonna be here long now.
What about captive?
Who got held captive?
What happened?
Is somebody being held captive?
That's what he said. He said, "What about captive? Who's captive? What? Who's being held captive?"
Oh,
I'm so confused.
Oh Lord, my God, do Jesus?
This some good tea. Abby, I haven't been doing good with my water this week. I have not. I must admit, I have not been doing good with my water this week at all. But I've been doing really good with water. Not so much.
Captivating Christian. Okay. Well, Jonathan.
Mm.
Unfortunately, he has been expelled from the house. So we no longer know anyone by that name. Please check your message and try again. Message 642.
Are you typing?
Who, me? Yes, because I'm sending the link for my podcast. So I'm recording the podcast.
Volvo, you say they got more changes than the new boy, babe.
Bobo, stupid.
I'm not doing this with y'all today.
See, look,
Mother
you
just
Mama.
You
Did y'all see how Jada Nerd talk about what buffoon and what uneducated person put an O in front of amazing? Baby, I fell the fuck out. I said, yes.
Like grammar. Jaden is so shady. Oh, he's so shady.
On his community tab, and baby, I saw it and died 3 deaths.
I fell out. Jaden is shady, y'all. Don't sleep with Jaden because he's the quiet one. Jaden is shady.
That woman put the O on there because there's no A in Debo. There's an O in Debo. And so therefore they wanted to put the O there. So that's why it's amazing and not amazing. I'm just saying. Now I'll let them explain.
There's nothing to explain. Abby already told y'all there's nothing to explain.
I do apologize if you missed our message earlier. Please replay this live. The young man is no longer here. We don't know anyone by that name. Thank you. Next question, please.
I don't know her.
We are Mariah Carey to the bullshit. We do not know her. Our mama said.
Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, rush together. Mama used to say, I'm sorry, I had a moment.
I was with you though. I was right there with
you, girl.
I was with you though.
I feel like, see, the reason
Miss KK, he does. He is a sweet person. He's a very sweet person. He's just no longer in the home.
The general public is not aware of a lot of things that went on behind the scenes. And so that is why they have questions.
In conclusion, we're good. We just don't fuck with him like that. The end. Next up.
Y'all heard about Serena Williams won that Australian Open. That's the first major since she had her
gave the money away to help the Australian people with the
because she didn't need it. She didn't need it.
Like, yeah, go and get this. Go and get this.
It's just Shay said, mother says y'all can't play outside with them kids no more. And I'm done.
Oh, well. Wow.
Now, we're not saying he's excommunicated where we'll never speak to him again. Just right now, he can't. Return to sender. We don't want it. Thank you.
It's quiet as it's kept.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't us who did the excommunicating.
It was not. We didn't put him out.
No, it wasn't. We was fired first. He fired us before he got fired. So
I was out of town.
When someone
I was on my day off, and I was fired out of town
You got fired on your day off. We all got fired on our day off. I ain't even know.
I ain't even know I did. I ain't even do nothing to nobody.
Hey, maybe Richard Manley.
I don't align myself.
Hey, Richard Manley.
Maybe because I don't align myself with people, and I don't want to host to a succubus. Hey, Richard Manley. Hey, boo.
You know what, Nicole? Hey, Richard, do me a favor. This weekend, my weekend is pretty flexible. If you want to do some ballroom talk this weekend and come on and do something, email me and let me know what your weekend is looking like. Maybe we can work something out this weekend. And I apologize.
Antonio Andrews, I saw your, what was that, yesterday or today? You put those thirst traps on for me. Antonio, you know I always look forward to your thirst traps.
How about that? They all for you?
Yolanda. We were volunteering and we're in that position, just trying to do the best we can as friends, and we were unceremoniously fired.
Shown the door. Did we get our last check? Nah, we ain't. I ain't getting no. Did you get?
So there was no money. There were no funds. There were nothing.
Miss KK, you're right. You're right, Miss KK. Quiet assassin.
The unmitigated gall to relieve us of our positions where we had done nothing wrong.
I'm doing this with you, Dami.
Once again, I don't know. You would have to talk to him down there. We don't know. So
let me know how that works out.
I mean, let me know what he tell you, because I would like to know. Let me know what he tell you.
Don't tell me nothing, because I don't give a fuck.
I am a friend of God. He calls me friend.
Come on.
And God, when you bother me and you fuck with me, I don't have to bother you. God will get you.
Oh, well, I'm not even doing on any of that.
And this is an inside joke for really BTV. God might have already gotten you.
Oh, no.
In life.
Mercy, Lord.
I'll tell you behind screen. We'll tell you behind screen in the after show, Abby.
Oh, Lord.
God already got you.
I pray mercy, Lord. Just don't get him too bad, Jesus, because I know you mean infinitely.
Just Jazz, you can still hang out with El Teddy when he come down to Houston. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all hanging out. He ain't got no beef with the gentleman's panel. He just stepped down from the gentleman's panel. He can still hang out with you and Rubber.
Listen, Jay Wilson
Richard Manley, the block has been hot for weeks.
Yeah, him and Jay Wilson friends. Yeah.
And Mia Ripple is good. And I really don't have a problem with Captivating Christian, but he seemed to have a problem with me and the rest of Treasure Thing. And that was before Mother ceremoniously undressed him and obviated him on these good YouTube streets. That was even before that.
Mother said, and you.
And then petty ass Abby, Mother looking for you.
I sure did. Mama said, Dad, come here.
I literally I literally was off the grid, out of town. Didn't even know I was tired. And I was told, hey,
Nicole,
go the fuck on. Child, Nicole, I'm not doing this with you today. But see, the thing about it is,
I feel a spirit.
One of my, I feel pettiness coming on. So give me a moment. Y'all hold on. Give me a moment. So
you know what, LQ? No, I don't have no beef with the gentleman's panel, y'all. I was just being funny. I still support, not this Thursday because Mother's doing something on his channel, but I'll support, you know.
Hey, Karen R. But let me say this.
What's up, Karen? Hey,
wait, when wasn't he wait.
I can't even get to what I got.
What are you talking about?
Lord.
I'm a mind my business.
Lord.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Listen. But see, here's the thing. I don't follow him like that. So for Ebony, he was never, it's not like I run to his lives or his chats or watch any of his videos or anything. I am one of the people that, because I was supporting the gentleman's panel, because I was supporting El Teddy to begin and Mother to begin with, when I saw Rebel Son, I subscribed just to be a support. I don't think I've ever watched any of his videos though.
And let me interject now, because now the fuck shit. I told you it was family fun and fuck shit, and we're here for all of it.
No, I'm just being they
I did. Some people deserve a little explanation. Let me just say this, and the link is here. So if Captivating Christian is in the bushes and would like to come on and explain, he's more than welcome.
Oh, baby, you know that's not going to happen.
However, if you're in the bushes and in the clouds, I love you. And I still have love for Captivating Christian. Captivating Christian started, he was always in the chats and in the bushes, but he got his start on screen here in the House of Debauchery. And over in the House of Debauchery, did nothing but support, advise, do everything we could to promote Captivating Christian. And we were ceremoniously told on last
Friday.
I don't know, because I was out of town and I was doing the work of,
we were told,
my fraternal organization. We were told, I'm moving in a different direction. Y'all won't be mods on my page no more. Kick rocks, fuck you, and fuck your life.
Well, he didn't.
We didn't know why. We didn't know how. We didn't know what.
He putting 10 on 20.
And that was that. Then a couple hours after that, he went on the BBK's live and started going in on Mother. And was the Amen Corner about how he was triggered and touched in his spirit and all this, that, and the third, because Mother called out Phi Babe's daughter. However, you weren't touched when Phi Babe called out James's kids. You also was not touched in your spirit when Phi Babe ceremoniously told James Caldwell to suck her daughter's penis.
Facts.
Now, I will say this. Oh, and look who's in the background. I'm gonna bring you on in just a second. But I will say this. I didn't know what
you weary in your spirit, really be?
I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what went on. I didn't know anything because I was literally out of town. I was off the grid. I wasn't responding to texts, emails, or anything. I came back and got back on the grid and saw like, well, what the fuck did we do? What happened? I wasn't into with none of it. And so I was like, well, I didn't. And then I was just like, well, I guess it's too late. Because at that point, it was a couple days old. And it was too late to try to see what had happened. So I just took it for what it was. And I went on with life. And that is what it was. But I didn't make this bed. I don't think any of us made this bed, but we all certainly gotta live in it. And we all certainly have to, act and govern ourselves accordingly based on what we said. Now, Captivating Christian, I did ask Captivating Christian to come through, and if he would like to speak on it.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I wasn't even there, but I was told that you asked me to come on. Hi everyone. Okay. One, I guess we can start from the very beginning. The email was sent, like I said, the text message, not in disrespect, but when we had the issue where
I see your circle moving, Captivating Christian, but we can't hear anything that you're saying.
Okay, hold on one second.
I actually hear him.
You can't hear him.
I can't hear him. Okay.
Yeah,
I hear him.
Well, I'm gonna shut up then, because I don't hear nothing.
You need to come out and come back in.
Maybe, probably. I'll leave and come back in. Uno momento.
Okay. So beginning with the text message, what had happened, I guess there was a conflict on time on my side as far as having the person come on. So when I got on, and then you sent the text message saying, it was rude. Uh, really, the next day after I had done the live, that really B was on. I got on when she was on, and that was, disrespectful. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, I didn't, my apologies to really B or what have you. So then after I thought about it, I said, you know what? So there won't be any conflict of somebody running to, or making sure that they're finished doing what I'm doing to come mod for me or anything of that nature, so it would be a conflict. I was like, okay, I have a few mods now. I kind of got it. So I'll unmod us so that way nobody's focused on coming over to my channel. You just come when you're ready. You don't have to come over to mod necessarily, but you can just come over when you're ready. No big deal. I didn't think nothing of it.
But I don't think it had anything to do with modding, even if we were never mods in your.
But but my text message had my text message had everything to do with that. So
what I'm saying to you is, what I'm communicating to you is, those of us on screen right now, none of us said, "Oh, make us a mod on your channel." Let me say that.
No, I understand that. I know that. That's what I'm saying. It was the same thing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as far as at first when I first started, it was like, oh, let me run over mod for you to make sure nobody comes in crazy. And I got that, and I respect that wholeheartedly. But at that point,
you're missing my point that I haven't made yet. The point that I'm making, it has nothing to do with modding, and you haven't been on this platform of YouTube going way back. It's a common courtesy. People who are one with each other, aligned with each other, and so forth, you want to promote each other. You want to do everything you can to help one another out. And one of those things that we do is, if one of your people that you align yourself with, or that you are, in tandem with or whatnot, is doing a video, is live, or has such and such going on, you give them the common courtesy, because y'all probably share the same subscribers, to say, you know what? If I got something going on, I'm going to wait until they get through. I'm going to let them get through, because we share the same subscribers, and I don't want my subscribers.
Right. I understand that, and wholeheartedly. Again, I understand that, and wholeheartedly it was a mistake. But it has been times where we have done it, and Jaden Nerd has been live. So I mean, there was no disrespect, but it was just it was a mistake. And like I said, I apologize to really be. So then moving forward from that,
but I don't know how that morphed into a, well, let me go ahead and change directions and decide I don't need y'all modding for me no more, because I don't need y'all.
But see, that's the way you're taking it, because that's not the way it was. So what it was basically, like I said, if I felt like, okay, if we're putting so much emphasis on being able to go from one channel to the next, right? And it's like, oh, you're being there to support, and that's fine. But I don't want to take away from nobody if you're doing commentary on your channel and you get overtime. Say if we have a set schedule where in which I come on at 7, you're on at 6, and you go surpass your 6 o'clock flight into 7 something, right? So therefore I go on. So I'm chopping into your bit, right? At that moment. Am I not? Or are you cutting into my time?
But we've never had a schedule like that, Captain.
Right, I understand, but that was my point. Like, we've never really had a schedule like that. So,
but the only point was because the only point was on that particular day, all El Teddy was saying was, we have a group chat. We have a way of communicating with each other to say, hey, is anybody going live? Hey, okay, if you like tonight. El Teddy sent a text saying, I want to go live tonight. I said, well, I already scheduled a live. I'll kick it to you when I'm done. Like, that's it. That's all we were saying. Nobody's saying that you created this ultimate sin. You called me, we talked, it was over. As far as I knew, the whole situation was done. Like, okay, it happened. It is what it is. It wasn't a big deal until you made it a big deal.
I don't understand how I didn't mean to make it a big deal by just saying simply not again being disrespectful at all. Just saying, okay, if I step back from it, that way we don't have to sit here and go, oh, I don't. I'm doing this. I don't really want to put. I got to run over here, do this and do that. You can focus on what you're doing and come over later. I got a few people that mod for me. I'm okay. Like, you don't need to run over and mod for me or anything like that. That's the way
you're missing the point. It has nothing to
I understand that. I understand that. It had nothing to do with modding on your end.
Exactly. So let me say this. If, like you said, it has nothing to do with modding, because the modding is not the big thing. So let's remove that from the situation. If we remove that from the situation, what in essence was being said to us was, like you said, I got a few extra people now that I can rely on and that I can count on, and whether or not you all are live or not, or whether or not you all are lying with us, or whether or not
now you're not at all. Not at all. But that's the way.
Part of it.
But again, that's the way. But again, that's the way you. That's the way you listen. That is the way you interpreted it, and I'm telling you that in no way, shape, or form did I mean it. Where in which I don't need you guys. I'm gonna go over here and do that. No, it was simply for the simple fact that everybody was doing their own thing. We were really trying to expand and do other channels and other things. So I just felt like, okay, you know what? I'll take the training wheels off, get my feet wet with my own little mods. That was it. That's all I meant by it. That is all I meant by it. Because even when I explained it, and Abby was like, we're good or whatever, and I was like, okay, like, nothing. It was after I thought about it. So, moving past that.
Okay, wait a minute before you go.
Okay, go ahead.
Press pause. And we're gonna come right back to this. Rebel Son really doesn't have an issue with the gentleman's panel. I don't understand where that came from. And you're just as relevant as who are, because the relevant comment was made by me. So whoever ran to bring you a bone brought you the wrong bone, boo.
First of all, I was joking. I wasn't even. I was making a joke about the fact that now that El Teddy's gone, I was joking about that. So it was not the bone. It wasn't about you personally. Your name never came out my mouth, Rebel Son. I never said nothing about you. Your name never came out my mouth. I have no idea what you're talking about. We were over here laughing and joking, and I made a joke about the gentleman's panel.
What it was on my end,
right? And when someone made a comment about you being irrelevant, Rebel Son, I made the comment that you're not relevant to me, because I don't really, even though I'm subscribed to you, I subscribe to you just to be in support of you, because I was in support of the gentleman's panel for Mother and El Teddy. I don't actually participate in your lives. I don't be in your bushes in your lives. I don't comment. I don't watch any recorded videos that you have. So when you were in the conversation about being relevant, that's what the conversation was. Not that you are, you irrelevant like that. It's just like in my day-to-day, just like 5A is irrelevant because I'm not subscribed. I don't watch any of her videos. Like a lot of the stuff that goes on, people have to come to me and tell me what's happening because I don't follow any of it. So that is the context of the irrelevant conversation. I just want you to know what it is, because I know people like to run back and tell stuff, and they only tell half of the story. So you come in here with your guns a-blazing, and you shooting at the wrong people. Okay, y'all can continue. I'm done. All right.
Now, let me say this, and let me help you out, Captivating Christian. If you see it from our angle, and we can't be anthropomorphic in our viewing. I'm not trying to be that way. I'm not just looking at it from my angle, which is why I'm listening to and taking in what you're saying. When you look at it from the collective body, And I wish Jaded Nerd was on here too. If you're in the bushes or in the cloud, Jaded Nerd, text Jaded Nerd and tell him to bring himself on. What happened was we really were taken aback by it because, like I said, when the comment was made to you, it was not made in a slap your hand kind of thing. It was just that it was just being reiterated and reminded, hey, we all align with each other. We all are friendly with each other. We all have a common courtesy for each other because we have basically the subscribers, and we don't want to force subscribers because what happens is
I understand it, but it came off snappy.
But you're not letting me finish.
But it did come off snappy though. I'm just saying.
But you should have picked up the phone and called him like you picked up the phone and called me. If you felt some kind of way, you should have talked to him.
I did.
Now, if you are saying to me now that it came off snappy, you didn't text that to me that it came off snappy. You did not call me and say it came off snappy or anything. So there would be no way for me to know that. Even if that were the case, if it came off snappy that I came off snappy to you, I don't see how that to me morphed into me really being Abby and Jaded being said to us. Well, you know what?
But it had nothing.
But I'm moving in a different direction, and I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And that what that said to us is because, like I said from the beginning, it had nothing to do with modding because modding is not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not that serious about modding. It ain't like we got hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers where you need to go. And even if you got that many, it's hard to mod anyway.
Right, but
and so wait, let me finish.
Go ahead.
What my point is this: it was a statement to us that this was a line in the sand that said, it's been real, it's been great. I had a great time. I'm going over here and I'm moving in this direction.
Okay.
That is how that came off.
Okay. Well,
now, if I'm wrong, really deep, Abby, Jaded, if you're in the clouds or in the bushes, let me know. But that is how it came off to the rest of us.
Well, okay. If that's how it came off to the rest of y'all, I apologize. That's not what I meant. However, I had spoke to Jaden Nerd about my decision on where I was going or what have you.
What was your decision? Because we don't know.
What do you mean? What? No, my decision was just to basically like to unmod and have my own mod, so that way we wouldn't have to feel. No, I didn't want anybody to feel like they had to come over to my page to mod, like it was a must.
Even when we did mod, we did not come over to your channel to mod. We came over to your channel to support you.
Right? And I
had nothing. That's why I keep saying the whole modding issue is a red herring. It's a moot point.
No, but I'm just saying. For me, I thought that's what it was. If it was just support, which I knew it was, that's why I didn't figure unmodding and going a different direction as far as just unmodding was going to be such a big deal. So that's why I didn't even really think that unmodding meant, oh, I'm not fucking with you guys anymore, because that's not even what I said. Like, and if anybody felt that way, again, nobody said anything to me about it if they even read it that way. So if we all gonna sit here and say we took something a certain way and felt a certain way about it, then obviously we all did. Then moving forward past that, I was out the night that whole game thing happened. The whole night. I didn't get in until 4 o'clock in the morning. When I woke up, I watched it, and BBK was on her thing, and they was talking about all the gay men in here only be up in arms when we say the F word, but they don't give a goddamn about any of that. Only reason why I went up there is because when she said that, to say no, not all gay men are just sitting up here mad because another person says the F word. Everybody's just taking it back. They both have said deplorable things. That's it. She asked me questions about, well, how do you think I feel about the James situation? I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm not here to speak for anybody. That was pretty much it. I said, I don't go back and forth and argue with women. That's how I've been raised. That was it. There was no slight to anybody. I understand he took.
Well, no, and I see you, Miss KK. Let me first give a shout out to Miss KK. There you go, boo. We'll get back to the shots and everything. But I think it's negligent for you to say that's all that you said, because that was not all that you said. It was a lot more that was said on the live, and it's been recapped.
What else did I say?
That wasn't all that you said.
No, what else did I say? Please tell me, what else did I say in regards to anything that involved James Caldwell? Because I didn't say anything involving James.
The whole live was about James Caldwell.
No, it was not. It was about James Caldwell. It was not. It was not. It was not. Not the part that I came on. I don't know about anything else. The whole thing was not about James Caldwell. People was really talking about traumas and certain stuff that they had dealt with in their lives, and
because of what James Caldwell said, that whole live was in response. The name of the live was for those people who were triggered after last night, which was what James Caldwell said. That whole live was about him. And again, that part is on me, because I didn't. All I heard when I popped it on, because I watch everybody. I was just in the clouds, just listening as I was doing other stuff.
Before you pop out of the clouds, you have to read a title before you.
Yeah, I understand that, but sometimes for me is when you say something crazy, I just go in.
You didn't know that she been dragging him for the last 3 weeks?
No, I did. I
didn't know that.
As far as she dragging him, no, I didn't, because I don't watch her like that.
All right, I got watch her like that.
She was the only one, because she was that morning. She was the only one live at that morning.
I got videos to do.
That morning she was the only one live. So I mean, Saturday, I woke up, like I said, I watched this thing and I popped on to listen to hear what was what, or get some feedback on what was what. And all they said was, first thing I heard when I popped down was, oh, all the men in the sector only get mad when they say the F word. No man in here is man enough to say anything about something like this. And I said, no, that's not true. I said, we're all just stepping back, like, this is crazy on both sides.
So are you saying that you only listen to?
No, that's not. No, that's not true. Just like we had the situation with
you just alluded to.
No.
Well, I didn't listen to the whole chat.
Remember when we was in? Remember when we had the discussion about me dropping down in VS's chat that time? Remember when I told
you about VS?
No, but I'm just saying, remember when she said something about we glorified men having AIDS and it was okay to have sex? I told you, I immediately dropped down and said, no, that is not true. We do not do that. So anything I feel that is important, that, hey, I don't want it being spread around that gay men only do this, or gay or bisexual men only do that, and we only do this, I am immediately like, no, we got to stop that. So that was my only reason of dropping down to say anything. It wasn't to jump on anybody's bandwagon to say, because immediately the first words that came out of my mouth is, I'm not here to speak for James Caldwell, because I'm not. I'm here to only speak for myself. And as a man, we're not going to sit back and just like, oh, no, we're only going to be mad if somebody says the F word. This whole thing is a mess. Everybody has said deplorable things. So if you want to sit there and say, I said a whole bunch of stuff, I did not. Everything I said had nothing to do with James, had nothing. Now, if she wanted to say that I said other stuff about James, she can. It's her mouth. And of course, people are. But if you listen to it, I didn't say anything. People tried to say that I was in the chat throwing up emojis and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, no, I was not. I pop in to say hello, and that was it. But of course, we can, whatever. Like, whatever.
Okay, so at this point, Mother says, stop arguing. He and CC have already settled the situation, so there's no need to keep going back and forth. Y'all got me on camera doing arm exercises to keep my pimp hand strong. Okay?
Well, let me say this. Like I said, from the beginning of this live, and we could talk offline, Captivating Christian, because we have a lot to talk about offline.
Oh, child, somebody about to get put out the chat. Okay, go ahead. Keep
who getting put out the chat?
Don't even worry about that. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, keep going.
Oh Lord. Anyway, I'll let you know. Don't put anybody out now. If I see something that come across crazy, I'll let you know. Put them out. But we'll talk offline, Captivating Chris, because there is a lot that we did. Like I said, I was off the grid, and
No, I understand that, and out of respect, because I knew what was going on with you, I didn't bother to
I was taken aback
because it
by a
wasn't.
lot of stuff. And we are two grown men with twigs and berries.
Yeah,
We certainly can have a conversation, and
Not the twigs and the berries.
twig and berries, and talk it out and so forth offline because we do that. Um, and so forth and so on. But I don't know who you have the people who love to get, you got the bushmen and the bushes and the angels in the clouds carrying all kinds of stories and false narratives and so forth. And we was over here having a good time. And people were, deciding that they wanted to, give a story. I'm pouring my shot for everybody who's wondering what I'm doing. Get yours together, okay?
Cancel yourself.
Oh.
So, let's not do. This is why you should not read the chat. Just
No, I'm not. I'm just
because
because it wasn't. I'm just saying to you guys, it wasn't like that. Like I get in
like
hindsight
we're
why
be on that.
Think it was disrespectful, but
we'll talk offline.
I'm not that dude.
We'll talk offline
Mm-hmm.
and woosah and all of that good stuff.
I am.
Well, we've been over here having a lot of fun with family, fun, fuck shit, and fucktitude, apparently. And yeah, we'll talk offline. There'll be more that we said. Shouts out to the after party that's going to be going on. Anyway, hey Retro Babe, can I get everybody to put a quick shondo in the chat if you in here? Just put a quick shondo in the chat because that's what we do over here. We give a quick shondo. I don't even know what I was talking about earlier.
We was talking about the circle and how that damn Antonio looks like
We
a troll
was
man
talking
with the
about
long
the circle
and
and the fact that Antonio is cute.
He was until he started talking, and then
Until
all the
he
cuteness.
started talking, and he gives me that he's tall with little stuff.
Doesn't he though? Doesn't he though?
That I'ma just
I got the
mad.
same vibe from him. Like I feel like you overcompensating for the fact that
he is.
Nobody has time for that. No little dicks all 2020.
Right.
Like again.
Can we all come together and talk about how Debo ain't shit? Shouts out for Debo, who ain't shit. Rebel son, if you still in the bushes or still in the clouds, nobody was coming for you, Rebel son. Nobody was. I don't know how that was communicated to you in the wrong manner in which it was communicated to you. But that certainly was not the case. So
she said no stubs.
Wait, stubs?
I guess that's what she called the little peas, no stubs. I don't want no stubs.
You know what?
Can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's red.
No, I don't want no stubs. Stubs is a guy who can't get no love from me. Richard Manley, you ready for your shots? Triple red, you ready? Miss KK, you ready? Shot.
Y'all get your shots ready.
Shot. Everybody get your shot. Put in the chat what you taking a shot of, people. Can we put in the chat what we taking a shot of so that we can know what we all taking a shot of? Belize Finest, thank you, my love.
What's left of my sweet tea, Jesus.
Thank you, my love. It don't have to be liquor. It could be water. It could be, tea.
Okay, I'm gonna go and I will holler at you guys later.
I really would like for you to be in the after party because we do have. Jaded just texted me. He's going to be at the after party. Mother, you got the link. I need you in the after party as well.
Just email me the link then, I guess. I gotta.
It's in the chat. You clicked on the link to get here.
If it's still in the chat, then I'll just click on it later. If I can go back to it later once I pop out of here, because I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, kombucha. I heard that don't taste good.
What are we
Breathe,
talking about?
breathe, breathe, breathe.
What had happened?
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. All right, so
Where are we? What are we drinking on? Shouts out to you, Belize finest. I was in
Antonio
Belize.
say he got Jack Daniels.
Belize. I was in Belize last year, March. I went to Belize, and had a great time there. A great time was had by all. Okay.
Miss KK really B is not coming back to the live. Sorry.
Maybe she will. I don't know.
Oh, no,
Shauna, hey girl, hey, you been in there, Shauna, the whole time? Child. Cranberry juice, lovely Lisa. Child.
she said she'll be there for the after party, but she will not be.
Hennessy White. Come on, Miss Creole. You got that from the islands. Look, LQ, you sent me a super chat. If you did, I'm sorry. Or maybe you sent me a cash app, and I don't know. If you sent me a cash app or
Who blocked you, baby? Who blocked you?
we ain't blocked nobody.
I didn't block you. I promise I did not.
Who said they got blocked? Nobody blocked you, Richard.
Richard, man. You
said you drinking lemonade. Girl. Antonio, I see you, boo. I see you, Antonio. I see Antonio. You drinking Jack Daniels? You are a man after Really B's own heart, because you know Really B love Jack Daniels. But just know that we do have some things to unpack and get together, because as you can see, there's misunderstanding.
Oh, she's not in the chat, Richard Manley. She's out of the chat. She's in the
completely
chat.
Going.
She's completely out of the chat. She didn't block you, boo.
There are squabbles that need to be.
Ooh, some Ducey.
Come on, Ducey.
Is that Ducey or Ducey? Because I don't think Ducey is spelled that way. I don't think there's a Y on Ducey. If I'm not mistaken. I think it says DUSE. It's how with the little.
Come on, watermelon Ciroc 5. I see you 5 with the watermelon Ciroc. Right to be told. Hashtag Debo. Hell yes. Do say Chantel, I mean. Richard Melly say he's drinking wine, the entire glass. Come through.
No, not the entire glass, Jesus. Okay, well.
I did enjoy Belize's finest. Someone gave it to my husband for our birthday.
For the 13th grade. Okay. Yeah, you see.
Come on, birth anniversary.
Who's in the 13th grade? Jesus.
Miss Shorty B say she drinking water. Miss KK say she has the last quarter of this tequila. Yes, ma'am. Yolanda has vodka and carbonated grapefruit water. Come through, carbonated grapefruit water. Child. That sounds real expensive.
Cognac.
Lady T says she got a shot of brandy for her daddy's birthday. Shouts out to your daddy, who's a fellow Capricorn. Everybody get your shots. The Mindful Empress says kombucha. I don't know what that is.
So, Jacqueline, you just don't have to rub that in our faces.
Rain, she got rum for you. Okay? Please understand, Danny drinking her water as usual. She's like the girl on Captain Planet. Water. Oh, we got married on his birthday. Okay. Diet ginger ale. It better be Canada Dry, because you cannot drink ginger ale if it's not Canada Dry. If you don't drink Canada Dry ginger ale, the problem is you and not me. Jermaine,
I feel like that
coming out of the bushes. Blue Kool-Aid and Patron. That sounds good. Just Jess and Quintessential. Y'all see he drinking that blue Kool-Aid for y'all centennial. I'm at work, but when I get home, I like to come home to someone's chocolate 6'2" with the Colgate smile. Yes,
I told her she didn't have to do all of that. She didn't have to rub all of that. We just didn't.
Charlotte said you need to send her the twin. David said I might have to take a shot of white Hennessy. Come on with the shot of white. Jermaine Snow says with a little reefer on the side. You better be old school and say reefer, not Mary Jane, not hippie lettuce, not the ganja, not the marijuana.
Oh, that is what you would like to home to.
Yes, he say reefer. Only old school people say reefer.
Right.
Okay.
Listen, my uncle
Daddy, you know
bought me a reefer.
the little Russian chick that had the blonde hair? Wasn't she the water chick that used to say, water, water,
Captain
earth,
Planet, he's a
fire,
hero.
wind,
Bring the
water?
pollution down to zero. I don't even remember the rest of the words.
Got to keep those kidneys flushed. Lady T, you say 13th grade, child. 13th grade mean you passed 12th grade, and a lot of these people did not make it past 12th grade. You see
Some
the
of them,
reading skills.
the comprehension is just not. It doesn't say 13th grade.
Not that
like,
is what I call would like to go home to you, child.
Child, you and me both, sis.
Store brand. Oh, not the store brand pink. Not the store brand. Yes. Anyway, y'all put a shot in the chat if you ready for the shot. Put a shot in the chat if you ready for our shot.
I stay ready. That way I don't ever.
Yeah, the people came in the chat to get straightness today. We'll do straightness around here.
Okay.
Just got to get straight in our chats, okay? We'll have all that going on. Chat. Did y'all see how people came in the chat real quick?
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
My girl.
Child. It took one person in the bushes to go run and tell half the story. Oh, I drink.
Listen,
I drink a lot. Well, no, I don't drink a lot. Let me rephrase because that sounded real crazy.
Can I say for the record?
I just don't have any liquor in my house.
I'm going to say for the record, whenever somebody has carried a bone to me, I've never gotten it during the live because I've always had something going on. It's always afterwards where they say go and watch the replay. What usually happens if people come through during the live, they were already in the bushes or in the clouds.
Absolutely.
And they happen to see it and then decide to come down. The bones are always carried after, not during.
Can these dry bones live? Okay, you know what? We're not even gonna do that.
I came in after Black Ink was over.
Listen.
Is Black Ink Crew really that good? Because I've tried to watch an episode and it just really don't do that.
I can't. I don't like New York or Chicago. I think they're gonna do. You said welcome to our sector. Oh no, I'm just visiting. I'm going back over to my listen. I can't be in the argument sector because I fight people in real life. Okay. I don't argue.
Come on, Belize. Finance for White Caribbean. All right. Fine. What you over there drinking? Tea, water. Jonathan, what you over there drinking? Tea, water. Hey, El Teddy. And Miss Abby, I enjoyed your have not review. Is this finally the last season?
Well,
Brandon. I never call anybody named Brandon. I always call him Brandon. Brandon. The way Tyler Perry got these whores being immortal, okay, they ain't gonna never end. I promise you, I remember at the end of last season, Catherine getting shot point blank. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Did I not at the end of last season watch Catherine get shot point blank? Was she not face down, ass up in the water?
Listen, if the Young and the Restless can be on for 40 years and the same characters are still trying to decide whether or not they want to be together, the have and have-nots can keep going with the same silly shit.
Dana Wood, you said you came in looking for have-not. Shot Dana Woods. Catherine was face down, ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Oh, I forgot. You did say watermelon Ciroc 5. Or I don't drop down. Right, Lady T, you drop down immediately, or you don't drop down at all. Child.
I gotta be in the bushes first.
See, that's why. See, the bushes.
That's how I miss 95%
in the
of
bushes.
everything.
Because when you in the bushes, it be ants crawling around in the bushes. You get bit by ants. And my knee pads, see, I got these built-in knee pads because when I be on my knees in the bushes doing what I do, don't judge me, judge your mama, don't judge me. Jermaine Snow, right? That bitch got blown the fucking way, point blank, and now all of a sudden she like not a scratch, not a
First, wait.
not
I
no
know you're
shrapnel,
not
not
talking
nothing.
about the same woman that James said that they left face down in the water the whole first episode.
Exactly. She
I
was
know
face
y'all not
down,
talking
ass
about.
up. Yes,
Nope. I'm not doing that. Not.
she was.
Mm-mm.
And now this whore is back alive.
Now she alive.
What the fuck?
Well, she went, and then she was back alive.
No, they didn't even show that part. All of a sudden, she's sitting down. Ain't nothing wrong with this bitch. She just got her hair wet. Clearly, the police did not come right over. There was some time. It takes about a good couple minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes before you drown your ass to death.
Dami, you know better. You know Victor and Nikki is still playing Are We, Aren't We? 45 years later.
Right, Jermaine Snow, because you got an active fucking crime scene at David Harrington's house. They still got dead bodies sprawled out on the fucking floor. They got the whole house sprayed up. He shot them. He ain't explained. He ain't been interrogated or questioned yet about what happened and how he killed these people. But they letting him leave and go over to the Cryers residence to check out another active crime scene because you think they just gonna let you in on that crime scene. And then fucking Hannah, who was not even at the fucking house, they just let you in on this open crime scene. They got the crime scene tape out and shit, but they let this hoe in on the fucking active ass crime scene. And she wasn't even there.
I'm done.
Make that shit make fucking sense.
Make it make sense, people.
I mean, these hoes are fucking immortal. These hoes are fucking immortal. Just a fucking mess.
He said he gonna be sitting in the back of the police car all season. Listen,
you ain't lying, Jonathan. That bitch gonna be in the back of the goddamn police car until Jesus comes back for the second coming. Okay, y'all, is we ready for this shot? Oh, Lord, y'all about to make me take this shot, dear God.
Come on, take it to the head.
Take it to the head. Take me to the king.
I don't have much to bring. Lord, come on in.
Child.
Are we ready?
Antonio, what you drinking over there? Antonio, what is you drinking over there?
Antonio had something. He had the Patron in the blue Kool-Aid, I thought.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay.
I think. Shawana said we late. She already drank hers. Y'all we playing games with her emotions.
Ciao.
Baby.
Let me call Ty and cuss him out. Because if Ty did not just sign into my Netflix with his with my Netflix password and somebody else from New York signed into my Netflix, I'm changing my password. I'm gonna have to let the bay know. All right, Shauna, that means you're gonna have to take another one.
Yes, it's just Shay. I will.
Oh yeah, Antonio did say Jack Daniels. Drink the drink. You sound like over talking about press the button.
Get ready with me.
All right, we ready.
Oh.
We're gonna go on 3, not after 3. On 3, it's 1, 2, drink, not 1, 2, 3, drink. Okay, it's 1, 2, drink, not 1, 2, 3, drink. Okay.
Okay.
I just gave away my last 2 bottles of Patron.
Hey, Miguel.
Hey, Miguel, where you been, boo? You know what, Lady T? Don't do this with me today, okay? Do not do this with me, Lady T. 1. Oh, you gotta pour it up. We waiting for Shauna now. We gotta wait for Shauna. Shauna, let us know when we ready. Y'all see how I'm avoiding this shot? Y'all see that, right?
Because you've been drinking this whole time.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking, and I can't stand Beyonce skankadacious ass. She is the epitome of skankadacious. Fuck that whore, Beyonce. And I know the Beehive is coming.
First of all, why she has to be a whore? You don't even know that girl.
I hate her.
Why? What did she do to you? Do you know her? Did she fuck your man? What happened?
No.
Why do you hate her?
She ain't fuck my man.
So I don't understand.
Because all my men don't like Beyonce. Because I don't date men who like Beyonce.
Oh. Mm.
Hey, Guns N' Roses, boo.
Shawana said, "Oh, Miss KK said,
Hey, Miss Cheesy Mac. Hey.
Gee,
All right, we ready.
all right.
Not your whole stomach quiver. All right.
God.
We go on 3. It's not 1, 2, 3 shot. It's 1, 2 shot. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2 shot. Not 1, 2, 3 shot.
Okay.
The hive is coming from me, Jermaine Snow. Jermaine. 1. Wait. Don't make me laugh because I keep saying 1 and I can't get to the last shot. Oh, Grand Wizard and not for. I'm not doing this with you, dog. All right, for real this time. For real, because it's not for real unless you say it twice. For real. 1, 2. Whew. Whew. I know Shandy 38. I know you part of the beehive. Go ahead and sting me, honey. I done been stung plenty of times by the beehive. Anyway, y'all, we have had a good time with the 3F's. Fun, family, and apparently fuck shit, fucktitude, and fuckery. Okay.
Absolutely.
Child, did you say backpedaling and pussy popping? Child, Miss Cheesy Mac. Oh, child.
Backpedaling, pussy pop.
Backpedaling, pussy pop. Shout out to Alexander Rogers. Shout out to Alexander Rogers for backpedaling and pussy pop. Backpedaling a pussy pop. A mess. Whoo, child. Anyway, y'all, it's been real. It's been fun. Y'all know we'll be live sometime this week. Maybe Friday we'll go live again. Y'all know on Saturday mornings. Saturday morning we'll be live. Abby, can you text Really B and tell her to come backstage now because we're about to go to the after party.
Will.
Text Jaded as well. Put in
Got you.
And Really B, I know you watching from the bushes because you ain't shit. Text Mother and tell her to come live as well. Anyway, can I get a Shondo in the chat before we leave?
Shondo.
Before we leave, all those people in the clouds, those angels in the clouds, all those bushmen, that are in the bushes. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Abby Reviews. Give her a good hug over there. Subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to Antonio Andrews because he's the shit with all of his wonderful thirst trap videos. Subscribe to
let me go to his channel immediately.
If you are a YouTuber in the chat, put a 27 so I could tell people to go and subscribe to you because I might have forgot some people because y'all don't have me drinking way too much. Child, Yolanda. Child. Let me put my own hashtag Shondo in the chat. Actually, I'm gonna put a couple hashtags. Hashtag Shondo. Hashtag Debo.
Hashtag HOD. Hashtag orange shirt.
Hashtag
GDI. Hashtag bitch better have my money. Hashtag
orange shirt. I done seen people put hashtag orange shirt, and I know good and damn well they'll have no idea what orange shirt is. Ciao. All right, Lady T, thank you for coming through. And thank you to everybody for coming through. I love all of you all. I love on all of you all. You all are great. L Teddy, that's not the reason. What's not the reason? Wait, what? What I miss?
Hashtag nothing to do with modern. Oh shit. Okay, we're not finna. Mm-mm. No. No. Hashtag no. Hashtag no thank you. Hashtag return to sender with a ride. Hashtag irrelevant. Hashtag we not doing this. Hashtag what we not finna do. No.
Y'all are silly. Antonio, you know how we do over here. Until next, Antonio, you know I love you. And thank you to all of the people who gave me a super chat. I don't know if you gave me a cash app. If you did, I ain't even put my hashtag in here. Let me put my cash app in here. If you didn't know my cash app and you want to send one,
hashtag send Dr. Bengal some money.
Dr. Bengal is my cash app. That's also my open Instagram, Twitter. I have an open Twitter and a post.
Hashtag no stubs. Hashtag no company.
Oh, no stuff. Just.
Hashtag my mama.
Just. Child. Happy Centennial, just, and quintessential. Happy Centennial also to all my AKAs in the room. Okay.
Hashtag Maury. Hashtag DNA test.
Anyway, we got to get off here, y'all. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all certainly drive safely. Let me go press the goddamn button.
Press the goddamn button.
Press the goddamn button.